Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while, it's been a long while. I was doing really good there for a little bit. I had done 3 videos, I was gonna do it, I was editing things, and then I was actually doing Lil Simsie's shell challenge, her December shell challenge that she was doing, and I found out that you can actually edit your clips that you have on your PlayStation, because I play The Sims 4 on my PlayStation 4. So I had recorded all of it. I had recorded well, obviously not the shell, because Little Simsie is the one who built the shell. So I had actually recorded like that, doing the outside and the landscaping and the inside and all like the colors and stuff, and I was gonna make it like this sunny yellow. I was editing it in Share Factory, and I accidentally deleted the entire thing. So I got really, I got depressed. I got pretty depressed about that, and so I just stopped, and that wasn't like the catalyst to why I stopped doing my videos, but it definitely played a part. I mean, that was also kind of around, like, my birthday area wasn't the best for me mentally. Nothing really, like, happened. I just, you know how it is sometimes. So, anyway, about this build, it's actually, I called it the mystery family home because I had found all this footage and I was like, I don't even remember building this. And then I was like, oh yes, I do remember building this. So I actually found a floor plan on Pinterest, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna recreate this because I do like to build houses where I have not like a specific design to go off of, like a box and then a box and then a box and then a box. But this one, I decided to follow the floor plan, which whenever you are first starting to build on The Sims, that is actually a really good thing that you can start doing, is deciding, hey, let's copy this floor plan, because then it helps give you like an idea of how big or small things need to be. It gives you a size guesstimate. Especially with, like, sometimes houses are built really, really weird. And so in The Sims, sometimes it doesn't look the best, but sometimes it does. And you realize how weird houses look when you build them in The Sims. So, and I don't know what the foundation tool was going on right there. I don't know if you've noticed the past couple times, but whenever you put a fence on your foundation area, it got rid of my foundation, so I had to redo it, which it's not that big of a deal. It's time consuming, which is really not that big of a deal. To be totally honest, I'm kind of just complaining. So this is actually kind of a small house, and I wanted to make it more like traditional, like nuclear family vibes. So like small house, 2 kids, 2 parents, and it's not anything fancy. There's carpet in the bedrooms, which I don't know how you feel about carpet in the bedrooms. I hate carpet. Hate carpet. I don't know why. Whenever I have my own house, I'm going to have wood floors. Just end of the line. Period. But there's carpet in the bedrooms, and they're not the biggest size bedrooms. This is definitely not a mansion. It's only a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, and then the living area is actually really small. It's the living room, dining room, kitchen, all in the same area, which the backyard and the front yard are pretty spacious. It looks really nice. It's obviously not, probably, like, if you watch House Hunters, it probably wouldn't be the most expensive of homes. It would probably be about, my guesstimate would be $300,000 to $400,000, I think. I don't know. I really like the master bedroom, because I really like that pastel sunny yellow color. And I had seen, I don't even remember who used that bed. It was probably Vexella used that bed, and I was like, I forgot that was in the base game, which I forgot to mention, this entire build is strictly just base game. So if you don't have any packs or anything, you're more than welcome to download this, which my EA ID will be in the description box down below. It is Dancer Girl, DNCRGRL. So you're more than welcome to download anything that I have on there. I have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of builds. Right now, well, actually, no, I just finished doing the bathroom. I tried to make that little crevice for something. I don't know. I just stuck a dresser in there because I was like, this is a weird space. Let's do something. Also, these mirrors. I don't know what it is about mirrors in The Sims 4, but they're not the easiest to place, which I was watching a little Simsy stream, and I noticed that whenever she puts in her mirrors, she actually moves them up on the walls. So I have started to do that. I don't remember if I just did that in this build, but I've started to do that in my more recent builds, which hopefully you'll see soon. I was talking about that bed, and I never finished talking about that bed. I really like that bed because I really like sunflowers. I've been into sunflowers lately. Has anybody noticed that that's the new pattern? Sunflowers and daisies. That's on everything right now. And I really like that because I really like floral things. My favorite flower is actually a rose. I like sunset roses. Sunset roses are really, I don't know if they're rare or not, but I know that they're expensive. They're really expensive. They're like this orangey, yellowy, they literally look like a sunset. They're like orangey yellowy, and they have like pink around the edges of their petals. They're really, really pretty, and they're my favorites. And that's honestly the flower that I want, that I would like to center my entire wedding theme around, is a sunset rose. So that would be really nice. I am now working on, actually no, I jump around a lot, so I'm really sorry if this is making you nauseated by watching all of this, especially sped up, because I move my camera around a lot because I want to see different angles of the build. And I also always build with the grid on. I don't know why. It helps me know where things need to be placed, and so that way it's even. And as you can see, I start with the kitchen kind of by the back door, and then I move it by the front door, and then I move it to the other side of the front door, which is where it's going to stay, actually. It's kind of a tight space, especially with the door to the parents' room being right there. But your Sims shouldn't have any problems with trying to get through there. It should be fine. And I know that I covered up that window, but it's okay. Who's gonna care? The window's usually for aesthetics for the outside instead of mostly the inside, which sometimes I do have it on the inside for inside aesthetics, but it usually is for the outside aesthetics. And so now I'm doing the living room, which I kind of like these sofas. I like the colors of the sofas, but my favorite sofas are actually not even base game. I really like the sofas in the paranormal stuff pack, and then there's another pack that has really good sofas, and I cannot think of what they are. I do like the tiny living sofas. Oh my gosh, I've used them all the time, but I don't remember what pack they're from. I will think of it, and then you'll know what pack they're from. But the color scheme that I wanted was kind of like beige and neutral, which is not always what I go for because I really like color. Like, if you watch the rest of my builds that hopefully I'll be uploading soon, I really, really enjoy color. Also, this build was before the bunk bed update came out, so I'm really hoping, even though I alt placed that desk underneath the bunk bed, that it will work. If you do decide to download this, then you might have to have it snap under there because, I mean, they've updated the game since then because everybody complained. So, anyways, I forgot what I was saying. I like color. Anyways, I'm going to talk about something else now because I kind of just derailed. So, speaking of alt placing, I tend to build more for looks than anything. I like to play. I usually only play like the Dream Home Decorator pack. That's the pack. I like those sofas. Those are my favorite sofas right now. And I like that rug too. And the rug from City Living with the blue and the orange splotchy stuff. And then I also like the Eco Lifestyle rug. That one's pretty good too. Oh, and those craftable rugs and debug, or not rugs, craftable couches and debug from Eco Lifestyle, I like those too. So, and now I forgot what I was saying again. That's okay. That's okay. So we have that bedroom, and then we're moving on to the second bedroom. And this second bedroom, I actually did something that I felt like was really cool and kind of sneaky. So this one is also going to be a bunk bed. I built this right after the bunk beds came out, so that's actually how long ago it was that I built this and how long I've been sitting on this footage. But because I didn't have city living and I only was building with base game, I'm pretty sure I actually built this before I bought any of the packs. Actually, I'm not really sure. But because I didn't have city living and I only had the base game, I did this thing where there is like the thin speaker that's like a triangle shape. It kind of looks like a gaming console. And so for this bedroom, this kid is a gamer, so I stuck it on the dresser and it looks like it's supposed to be a gaming console. Also, another one of my favorite things to do whenever I build is I like to put teddy bears and stuffed animals on the beds. I think that's just really, really cute. So yeah, I don't know. I don't usually play for functionality. I usually play for looks and designs. I don't know. I like cluttered and lived in areas. Like that's really what I go for the most, especially whenever I build. So yeah, I don't know if I added any of the landscaping. I don't even remember what this backyard looks like. It probably looks like a generic backyard, and I'm not even on the backyard yet, and here I am talking about it. No, I'm just putting posters on the wall, and I like cluttered stuff. What I want to know is how professional YouTubers do this all the time, because I don't know what on earth I'm supposed to talk about for 20 minutes, like 15 minutes, over and over and over again. Like, what are you supposed to talk about this entire time? I mean, I do like to talk, and I can ramble. I can ramble a lot, but I don't know what to talk about. Like, am I supposed to talk about my life? I mean, my life isn't really that interesting, so I don't know why you would want to hear about it, but like, I can tell you about my life. I'm not going to today, but I can sometime maybe in the future. I do like that rug. I like that rug a lot. That rug is super cute. I like the pastel colored one. See, I'll jump from topic to topic. I don't care at all. This was before I figured out how to do debug, so that's just a regular poster board, no postcards or anything on there. But I do know how to do debug now. So, by the way, if you also play on PlayStation, if you want to get into debug, you actually need to, so you know how you have the L1, R1, L2, R2? So if you want to get into debug, you need to press all four of those, and then do bb.show hidden objects, and then press X, and actually no, you don't press X, you press R2. And then after that, it won't show anything like on the little cheat screen. And then after that, you do the same thing, and then you do bb.show live edit objects. And then you press R2 again. It's not going to show you anything. However, whenever you do go to the search bar, which I'm pretty sure you press L2 to do the search bar after you X out of that cheat menu, you press L2, and then you press R2, so you leave the search blank. Leave the search blank. And then you can pull up all the debug stuff. However, it'll bring up every single item in the catalog. So I haven't yet figured out how to do just the debug items, but you can get every single item, including the debug items. You can filter it by packs. So if you want the debug items for Eco Lifestyle, then you can definitely do that. Or like for the new Cottage Living pack that is coming out or has come out, I don't actually know, to be totally honest with you, but I am going to buy it. I do know that. So whenever you have that, if you have that, then you can get all that really cool debug landscaping. That's how you do it. So speaking of landscaping, I'm finally on the landscaping. I like terrain tools, and I really can't wait for, well, actually, pretty sure they've already patched it. I cannot wait to play around with the new way that they've done terrain tools. I think terrain tools are super cool. I really like putting dirt everywhere. which sounds really weird, but it makes it look real and realistic. So yeah, enjoy these screenshots. Bye! Thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you liked this build. If you didn't, I'm really sorry. I don't really know what to tell you. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want. I don't care. Alright, have fun. Bye!